Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone is having a phenomenal day today. And today I'm excited because it's Sunday. It's Easter! Happy Easter, everyone! I gotta post like a picture on Instagram to say Happy Easter and stuff. I don't know. I'm bad at remembering things and dates. It's like my sister's like, ugh, how could you forget? I've seen 16 million Easter posts today. I should know this. Also, I'm filming the day of. Hashtag I fail. That was not a hashtag, that's a hashtag. Don't know my face, but today is Shop My Stash, and this is from today is I have no idea, my sister's looking it up. What's today's date?
Shop My Stash from the 8th.
From the 8th. Okay, so it's from the 8th of April. So this is the review from all of those products. Before I get started with that though, reminder, I'm going to do also a reminder at the end of the video. Don't forget, I still have my Totally Cute palette giveaway going on. So follow the link in the description below for the giveaway for this palette because it's super cute. They picked the perfect name. So yes, I already mentioned it again at the end of the video. But let's get into this because it's going to be really long and I'm already like a few minutes in because I'm a weirdo. Or at least you guys didn't see a few minutes in. I do because I take a hot second to get situated. So let's start off with doing makeup first because I don't know, it's in my hand first. So I love this lovely little Sephora bag. This is from their holiday thing that they did. I don't know, it's a free bag, don't know, don't care. But products are on the inside. So let me go ahead and just start off with the lip products since they're right here. So I use 3 different lip products. I always pick 3 different lip products every single week. So the one I'm actually physically wearing right now, which I love these. This is the Tarte Amazonian Butter Lipstick, and this one was in the shade Tulip. I just love them because they're really nice and creamy. Also, don't leave them out in the heat because they like to, what's that word, melt. Come on, camera, focus. It's like, no joke guys, before I actually like start filming, I try to like pre-test my camera for focusing, and sometimes he's like doing just perfect and then I get started with the video and it's like, ha, I got her. I don't focus. Ugh, he's a butt. Moving on, so the other lipstick I used, which I think I actually wore in the Shop My Stash video, is the Urban Decay 714. I've worn this lipstick before a million times. It's like a cult classic Urban Decay lipstick. It's a beautiful, beautiful red shade. Absolutely beautiful. I thought it went great with the palette that I chose for this week. And then the other lip product I used was Benefit's Lolly Tint, which I, no joke, love Benefit's Lolly Tint and Benny Tint just because they literally last so long. Though hashtag don't put this on in the dark, because I literally put this on in the dark once because, you know, it's like, I know where my lips are, it's cool. It was so streaky looking because you have to get it smooth and really nice and evenly so it looks pretty and not like you just caked on 50 pounds of gunk on your face. It's like, you know how when you like eat something and then you still have lipstick residue? That's how it looked. The blush that I used in correspondence, because I like to have like 2 blush options, so there's one in the palette that I used. I used the Tarte's Amazonian Clay 24-Hour Blush, and this is in the shade Oasis. I feel like this is a shade that you can still get. I might be wrong. I have it upside down. There he is. I don't know why I'm holding it like there's a mirror and there's not a mirror in this one. But I love Tarte's blushes. I like that they're buildable. I always say that about Tarte blushes. They're probably my favorite just because you can apply a little and get that beautiful color, or you can keep applying to just build up, because typically when I do my face, I do my contour, my blush, and my highlight, and then I'll go into my eyes, and then I'll come back and like reconfigure my face to make sure it's exactly how I want it. Also, can we just note that my face is very intense today? I wanted a bolder contour today. I don't know, I just felt like it. Also, my brows are killing it lately. I actually did my brows myself, so I've been doing the actual shape myself. I've been tweezing them because my brows, I normally get them done at Benefit, because Benefit is amazing. If you need to get your brows done, do it at Benefit Brow Bar. They really know what they're doing. But as of late, their wax, I don't think it's their wax. I think it's just my skin having a reaction to anything like being pulled off of it. But for 2 weeks, my skin looks sunburned, so I had to stop. Next product that I used was from Lancome. Lancome? Hey, Sissy. It's Lancome, right? Lancome. I always pronounce it Lancome, and the Ulta people corrected me. They're like, it's Lancome. But this is their Pro Base Perfecting Makeup Primer Smoothing Effect. So it definitely does have a smoothing effect. But my big thing with it, I mean, I liked it. I think it helped, like, minimize my pores. My biggest struggle with him is his smell. Focus on the face camera. Is it smell. It smells very much like silicone. It just smells like a chemical. It doesn't smell appealing at all, and for the effect that it gives, I would honestly rather use Pore Professionals from Benefit, which I don't want to gag as I put it on. The mascara I used, I talked about this a million times before. I just need to get through the tubes of them because, no joke, I literally gave someone a tube of this because I was like, this is the most amazing mascara ever. You need to try it. I have a bunch deluxe size samples of it, so I gave her one. But it's amazing, and it's what I'm wearing. So I love how it gives like big fluffy lashes. And that is it for what's in my makeup bag besides the tweezers that I literally have been carrying with me because I can only do a few brow hairs at a time. The makeup palette that I used this week, which I'm in love. I'm in love. I believe this is still available on Tarte.com. I know it's no longer available at Ulta and Sephora. That's where I originally got mine. I think I got mine at Ulta. I don't know, it's whoever had it first, because I remember I ordered when it really first released. But this is the Graveyard Girl Swamp Cream palette from Tarte. So it's a collaboration with the YouTuber Graveyard Girl. If you haven't seen her, she is fun. She doesn't really do makeup videos as much anymore. She does a lot of odd videos and stuff. She's definitely appeasing her fan base. I don't know, some YouTubers, they really read their fans and they're like, whatever content they really enjoy, they end up just following that. So I do love this palette. I'm going to flip him over very carefully. It does have a brush included. I actually did not play with his brush this week, which is weird because I normally love Tarte brushes. My contour brush is Tarte and I will probably never use anything else. I love that brush. But it does come with a cute little brush. I just have my eyeshadow brushes that I'm used to, so it's what I use. But this is him again. I know I showed him off in Shop My Stash, but my big thing with him was Sweet Tea. So this is their contour, and it is what I'm wearing. I normally wear, Hoola from Benefit. And Hoola has a orange undertone to it, so it gives you this almost like, I love the name for it because it gives you that Hawaiian Islander kind of glow to your face, and I love it. It is matte. This does have a shimmer to it, but I actually never see the shimmer on my face from the contour. My big thing with it is it scares me a little because I have a lot of red undertones, so anything that is red that's not on my eyes can handle it, but red tint in the bronzer typically just it makes my skin look really, really weird because it's almost like a brick red color as I'm like applying it. But I've gotten a lot of compliments on my contour when I was wearing it with this palette, so I don't know. I really kind of liked them. After, it's one of those like when you get validations when you're wearing something or you're trying something new and people are complimenting on it and you think that you like it, but once you get those compliments you're like, okay, I know this is good. I really did like the blush too. The brush does this thing really work? I love that. Bunny did a really, really good job with Tarte making this palette. But yeah, the brush is really, really pretty. But this highlighter, oh my word, it's what I'm wearing. And don't I look like a donut? I look like a lovely, freshly glazed Krispy Kreme donut. Hi, I'm a fatty. But it is gorgeous. My sister's like, I do! I look like a donut! Like, who else agrees? Comment down below. Do you think I look like a glazed donut? I think I do. But yes, that highlighter is no joke. It's probably my favorite thing out of the entire palette. I loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. I also have been using it as my brow highlight. Look at those brows. Oh, Benefit. If you're looking for brow products, Benefit all the way. And surprisingly, it's only because I only had to film a few times this week because I made sure I did mass filming days, so instead of filming like one video a day, I'll film like 3 or 4. So I ended up not getting bored with this palette, but I really, really did enjoy it. It's really gorgeous. Absolutely would recommend. Let me put his brush back in, otherwise his brush will get lost forever. But yeah, highly recommend this palette. I believe it's still available on Tarte.com. You should get it. It's amazing. Hashtag not sponsored. No one's sponsoring me. I'm still a baby chat. We're still a little baby fox family though. Oh my gosh, I just gotta mention it because I've been watching my subscriber count and you guys are amazing and we're almost to 500 Fox family members and it's, I'm just like freaking out. I'm like, this is amazing and loving it. Bag of what I used for skincare, body care, hair, everything that's not makeup, the other beauty side of the world. So just started off with what's on the top of the bag. So I used this, I really went fast with that talking. Sometimes I talk really fast, I'm sorry guys. I would say turn on subtitles so you understand what I'm saying, but the subtitles don't understand what I'm saying. I don't know, if you ever wanted fun time, just read those. But yeah, this is the Caviar Anti-Aging Miracle Multiplying Volume Mist. So, as far as volume, because like I literally just did my hair with it a second ago. Now, do I have volume in my hair? Yes, but I naturally have volume in my hair. I don't think it did anything to add extra volume, and I did do volumizing techniques with it. What I do like about it is it holds style, so when I use my blow dryer, I prefer using that over my straightener because it's not as hard on your hair because you're not pressing your hair between two burning hot blades while your like hair dryer is it's not doing as bad. So it's not as hard on my hair because I do love keeping my hair nice and healthy. So I did find that this really helped maintain the style, so I didn't feel like I was constantly having to go back and like adjust my hair. Like I normally do, like it's fine for days as long as it's not up. That's the thing, is like, because I live with my hair. You guys never see it because I never really do it on videos, but if you look on my Instagram, you see any of my face mask pictures, you always will see my hair is on the same side of my head. It is up here, pulled to the side in a ponytail, and it's because my hair's hot. But yes, I did definitely enjoy this. It just didn't give me that. If you want it for volume, it's not going to do it. Or at least it didn't do it for me. But I still really liked them. It held style really, really well. I really have enjoyed that. This I don't think actually made it into the video last week, but this was the toner I used. This is the Benefits Ultra Radiance Facial Rehydrating Mist. No joke, it's one of my favorite toners I have ever used. It's nice and hydrating and gorgeous, and you're not going to focus because I like it, don't you? Okay, there we go. There we go, as I talk to my camera, like it's your baby. Next product, just because they're sitting in front of me and I don't want to forget about them. So the shampoo and conditioner that I used this week was from Hempz, and this is their Blushing Grapefruit and Raspberry Cream, which it smelled weird. It was like this weird fruity cocktail candy. But it's supposed to maintain life of color, which doesn't do garbage with me. But it says it's supposed to help with shine, smooth, and soften your hair, which my hair does greatly enjoy. So that's what those guys look like. They're just a little sample packet things. Because no joke, guys, I'm almost done with all these little sample packets thanks to You Shop My Stash. Hashtag love that. I don't think it wants to focus because there's too much glare from the light. Whatever. But yes, I really like that. It was really nice and soft on my hair. Really enjoyed using him. And then I used the Hempz Sweet Pineapple and Honey Melon Smoothing Creamy Herbal Body Wash. This stuff was bomb. Now, as far as like scent, which I can still kind of smell it, it wasn't my favorite just because it was like really sweet pineapple-y smell. Obviously sweet pineapple. But I loved the way it felt on my skin because it was so soft and silky and it felt nourishing and it doesn't want to focus for me. There we go. And there are my bare nails. My nails are going through something again. Long story, explain later. But yes, that felt really, really silky. I'm really in love with the Philosophy body washes, but those ones are definitely coming in like a close second. So definitely enjoyed, highly recommend him. Speaking of loving hydration, oh, I love this thing. I really, really, really kind of want to get some. This is the, it's not Laoctine, it's what? L'Occitane. L'Occitane. The first time I pronounced it, my sister made fun of me because only I would pronounce a French word in a Spanish accent. She wants to deny me. But yes, this is their what is this? Milk concentrate? Milk concentrate. I don't know. It's a lotion and it was amazing. I only got to use this after my shower on my legs. My hair just got in my eye. Oh, I hate that so much. I only got to use it on my legs because there wasn't much inside the packet to do my entire body because it's only, what, a 0.2 ounce. But my legs, no joke, made my sister like feel my legs. It was like, they are so soft and silky and they feel nourished. It was amazing. If you're looking for a really amazing body cream, like that is it. With the, I know I mentioned in a comment and I might have mentioned in another video, the spring sale at Sephora is coming up, and so Rouge and VIB Rouge and VIB members, we get 15% and Beauty Insider gets 10%. So even if you're like not big into spending money or signing up for things, definitely sign up if you like buying makeup. Get that 10% off. Become Beauty Insider. But yes, definitely recommend, highly recommend. I can't wait to get some myself. I don't know if I'll actually get that this time. I'm going to save that one for the end because he made me mad. One of the cleansers I use, so let me go ahead and pull out the other one. Actually, not talk about this. This is supposed to be my scrub. So this is the strap that doesn't want to stay up. The Biore Baking Soda Pore Cleanser. I use this as like an exfoliant because I was a little scared to use it every day. It says you can use it twice a day. I personally wouldn't. I don't know how other people's skin was. I was a little scared because baking soda is a little bit harsh on skin. And for me, it definitely, like, granted, I have very pale, fair skin, so very little of anything will irritate it. But when I was washing my face with it, my face turned like scarlet, bright, sunburn red. It was not a pleasant looking experience, but it didn't hurt. My skin just got irritated from it. So I only ended up using him like twice, which is what I normally use for my scrub anyways. Now, the other cleanser that I had picked, this is my regular, like, supposed to be twice a day face cleanser. This one was from Ole Henriksen, the African Red Tea Foaming Cleanser. So if you're familiar with my Shop My Stashes, a few weeks ago before I started doing that thing with the must have moisturizer, I think that was it, or must have hydrator, something like that. It was a Sephora favorite set, and so I was getting through those moisturizers. But the week before I started that, I had a routine of my toner, wash, moisturizer, and one of them broke me out, and I did not know what it was. So no joke, I think it was the Ole Henriksen, because within 2 days of me using this as a face cleanser, I noticed my skin was getting extra oily, which it normally gets oily during the summertime, but this is just like above and beyond what my face normally would look like. So I was like, it's gotta be this. So within 2 days, I nicked him out of the routine. I didn't continue using him, and I switched over to my Purity face cleanser, which, if you're not familiar with Purity by Philosophy, you need to get on it. It's amazing. Best thing ever. They do not sponsor me. I just really love that stuff. Next product. We'll save the face mask for just a second. So the moisturizer, since we're talking about moisturizer just a second ago, that I used was from Kate Somerville. This is the Goat Milk Moisturizing Cream Moisturizer. I mean, the thing about it, he was nice. He's kind of light and buildable, but he didn't wow me. He wasn't like, oh my word, you guys have to have this moisturizer, like you guys have to have Philosophy Purity Face Wash. It was okay. Like, he didn't stun me. I would use him again, but he wasn't like anything special. Focus on my face. Face. Camera's like, no. Nope. There we go. So that is that. The serum I used this week, which I had a little bit of struggle with it. This was from Korres, the Wild Rose. Where is your actual name? There it is. Korres Wild Rose Vitamin C Active Brightening Oil. So I've just started using in the past, like this is I think the second week I've started using it, using a serum in my routine because it's supposed to help your moisturizer just work better. It's supposed to just be better for your skin. There you go. See what's focused now. My struggle with him is in my routine, I don't like waiting. I'm not very patient when it comes to my routine. Like sometimes I am, but for the most part, like with my full like face wash to moisturize routine, I don't like waiting a whole lot, and with this one you really have to wait a while for the oils to all kind of absorb, and I only use a couple drops on my entire face, pat it in, and then I have to wait like I swear 5 minutes for it to absorb enough that I feel I'm okay with putting on my moisturizer and my under eye cream. So that's my only complaint about him, but I still really liked him. The under eye cream that I used this week was from Shiseido. This is their Wrinkle Resist 24-Hour Intensive Eye Contour Cream. Oh my word, such a mouthful. This company always has a mouthful with their products, I swear. But it's really nice. It helps with my under eyes, the darkness. As far as like the wrinkle resist, honestly I would use the Clarins one over this one just because the Clarins one, I swear to you, lasts like 24 hours. At least on my skin it did. I could still feel the tightening from that one. This one I don't even feel it, and I put it on literally like an hour ago before I had to put it on my face. Next, let's go ahead and talk about my face mask that I use because this video is getting really, really long. So I used the Sephora Moisturizing and Soothing Lotus Face Mask. So that is him. I love Sephora face masks. I like how they're cut because they're cut so really like you can play with it to really form it to your face, unlike other ones where you just kind of like have to like hope it's in the right spots. So I really like that. Really, really nice. Love my face feeling soft and amazing. The other ones that I use the Origins Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask. I love him. He smells like pineapples. He's really, really nice. I love Origins. Origins has really great products. Love their skincare line. And then the last one I used, I gotta post the picture on Instagram. I don't think I've done it yet. But this one's from DermaDoctor. This is their Cacaduce. I have no idea. It's a clay detox mask. I can't still smell it. But when I used this mask, I was literally like, oh my word, because I applied it with, let me see if I can pick him up. There he is. My e.l.f. mask applying thing. I can't remember what its actual name is, but I love this thing because it really helps apply your face mask. It smells like if you've ever smelled a packet of grape Kool-Aid powder, that's what it smells like. It just smells really sweet and sugary, and it was just weird, and it's purple. It literally, I thought there was like grape Kool-Aid in this. But I definitely felt like it detoxified my skin. My skin felt amazing afterwards. It was a very weird experience of just smelling sugar on my face. So that was my only complaint about that one, but still really enjoyed him. And the last product that we're going to talk about, because so I don't know how to pronounce this brand. This is Keratin Cube. Don't know, but it's their micro exfoliating follicle rejuvenating hair mask. So it's a deep conditioning pre-shampoo treatment for healthy scalp and hair. So this is what the little packet that I tried looked like. I'm glad it was a natural product because I would have no idea what to do with it. Come on, focus for me because people need to know what this brand looks like. There, I think we go. There he is. Kind of. I think it's focused. It's focused. My big thing about it, I didn't really bother reading it before I applied it. So I didn't have a reaction to it. Normally when I have like something bad to say, I've had a reaction to it, and I didn't have a bad reaction to this besides the actual cringe of using it. So as I was putting it on, because I was reading it after I like put it on so I can know how long it's supposed to work. So it has two ways to use it. So you can use it as a pre-shampoo or post-shampoo. So basically you can either put it on right before you shower, leave it on, it says for 10 minutes, cover it with the shower cap, and then you have to rinse it out. Or post-shampoo, so after shampooing, massage it in for 2 to 3 minutes, and then rinse thoroughly with cold water, you know, before you use your conditioner. So I use it the first way because that's what I prefer. As I was putting it on, I discovered that it's micro exfoliant, which a lot of companies like micro delivery from Philosophy. It is not a micro bead. This is most definitely a micro bead, because my struggle with him as I was putting him into my hair, which I have very thick, coarse hair, and it doesn't like to let things go. I know it's a micro bead because when you have one like in your fingertip, it's not dissolving and you can't break it. And if you're not familiar with what a microbead is, they do not dissolve, they do not break down, they absorb toxins, fish eat them, they're really bad for your environment, they're really bad for sea life, they're just overall terrible, and I don't think they're banned from products until like, I think it's 2018, 2019. I know there's a ban on them, but it's going to take a while for them to actually start. So that's my big struggle with him, as I didn't like that it's microbeads because I'm just really against microbeads, and I really wish I had read about that before I applied it to my hair, because I put them into the environment and it makes me feel really, really bad. But my struggle with, because it's a microbead, was within myself, is my hair didn't want to release the beads because they would get caught in there. So I literally had to take my nails, which you guys have probably seen in multiple videos. I have long nails. My nails are normally really, really strong and durable. The only reason I struggle with them why I never get my nails done is because I have depth perception. I can see stuff, but my brain doesn't fully understand like where it is. It's like I can see that the like edge of this countertop is right here, but I will still end up whacking my hand against it and not realizing it's there. It's the weirdest thing. So I end up breaking my nails. So I literally had to like scrape my scalp and try to get all the microbeads to release from my hair. So that was not enjoyable. Even after my shower, I was still finding them in my hair. It took me like a whole day to finally get them all out, and I hated it. I hated it with a passion. So yes, hashtag do not recommend. Do not buy that. Hopefully one day they'll put something else in it, but as of right now, we're not using that. But my scalp felt great afterwards. I'll give it that their formula is good. They just need to change their exfoliating property. So that is it for this. Quick reminder before we wrap up the video is, again, totally cute palette. Please go enter because I love it. I love like hearing from you guys and seeing things. Like I've mentioned before, I really do read all of your comments. It might take me a while to respond. I don't respond to all of them just because, you know, like, oh my word, like awesome video. It's like, cool, thanks. Like I don't know how to respond to that, guys. I want to be like, oh my gosh, thank you, like I love you, and like I just feel like it turns off being very fake, and I'd rather have something like meaningful to respond than just like, oh my gosh, girl, I love you, like yeah, like no. Also, to anyone that likes to like put like, I know like other beauty people watch other beauty people. I don't watch other beauty people. I'm gonna mention that when I do. I think I'm gonna do at the very end of the month a video on internet trolls, because hashtag I'm an internet troll, that I just don't comment. I'm a silent internet troll, which I think were the best kinds. That was completely random, but that's it for this video. Make sure you enter that giveaway. It is all in the description below on the link to the video to show you how to do it. But if you did enjoy this video and you want to see more, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe. If you want to get notifications, because I don't know when these videos go up, whenever I feel like it, hit that lovely little bell button. And then if you want to follow me on my social medias, there's a link in the description below as well. Stay boxy, guys.